Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dragonite. Dragonite did sweep a whole team. Now I will leave the timestamp below where it did sweep the whole team, so if you want to go ahead and check out just that one battle, you can go ahead and do that. It did sweep a whole team. So Dragonite is the main feature for today. Now Dragonite is very good in my opinion. I mean, it's my very generalist for me. I use it all the time in my teams. I really like it because it has a lot of resistance. It has the element resisted and the flying type, which makes it even better because these the grass types. But you really have to watch out for charmers. If you don't have a charmer counter on your team, then it can go wrong very, very bad. So let's go ahead and jump into the commentary here. So picking up a Dragon Claw lead, what's its face? Sceptile. It has a Dragon Claw, which is very surprising. Usually it's like usually either like Leaf Blade, Frenzy Plant, and Earthquake. Some of them run Earthquake. So now we bait out this Ampharos here. So and the taking double super effective with the Volt switches. Going for the neutral crunch here, and it does land. So I have one shield, they have no shield. So coming in here with the excadrill, no need a shield here, probably just a Thunder Punch. So Thunder Punch coming through, that is resisted. So nice, no shield on my part. Now I'm trying to farm down. Let's see if I can farm down. Yes, we're able to. So nice farm down there. So let's see what they bring back in here. They do bring back in the Sceptile. Now they get off a move. Now one won't KO. So I will shield this either way. No, it probably will from that range. Sceptile is super glassy and then overfarm just a bit there. And I'm maxing out on energy. Now this Rock Slide will hit for neutral. It'll be enough to take it out. So those they have in the back, they have a Charizard in the back. Just get to this Rock Slide, glitch to there just a tad bit, but it's okay. Get into this Rock Slide. I don't know why I overfarmed, but you know, able to get to the Rock Slide. That's a G. G's taking the first win here. Now I'm not really pushing for Legend this season, I'll admit. And also these battles are not in order. I don't really care about the ELO. I'm just really here to bring you guys content and nice spice. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I have some really nice spice I built on a whole new Pokemon. And it's not meta. It's kind of Poke-AIK has featured it before, and I thought it was pretty cool. And it is a starter Pokemon, so there's a hint there. And I think it'll be very cool running. And it does beat Togekiss, which is I've been needing a Pokemon that beats Togekiss besides the excadrill. So let's go ahead and get back in the commentary. Still the do betas with a Bubble Beam, which is not very nice. So going ahead, and I will not shield this one. Yep. Just letting it go down here. Now I'm guessing they have Shadow Ball. And I was just another Bubble Beam. So another Bubble Beam bait. So the Dragon Breaths are still adding up here. Going for the Dragon Claw here. The reason I put Hurricane up there because that is the recommended moveset. I forgot to tell you that. And I did eventually put Hurricane on it, but not in these battles though. You will see Hurricane in the future battles whenever I use my Dragonite. So they finally go for a Shadow Ball here, taking us out. Now they have farmed to 3 hexes here, so now it's just a Bubble Beam. I'm just gonna let it go down here. Shadow Ball, well, we've been doing quite a bit, not too much, so still letting it go through. It's just a Bubble Beam, giving us a little bit more farm there. So let's see what they bring back in. They bring back in Lapras, going back in there to clear my debuff, and they bring in a Talonflame, which is very good for us, getting double Rock Slide here, even though that the Incinerates are super effective and my shots are single resisted though, but that's okay because Rock Slide is double super effective. A slight CMP type, but not really. I did click on the Rock Slide as they got to their Flame Charge. So you know, just getting to this next Rock Slide here. Now that Incinerate won't register because this will be taking out the Talonflame. That's double super effective because of the typing there. Let's see if we can get to a Rock Slide here. No, we cannot get to a Rock Slide here. So it's very unfortunate there. So Surf coming through, that does take us out. And so I do have Hydro Pump and Crunch. Now I don't think I'll be able to win this either way because Lapras is fairly tanky. So even if I had Aqua Tail, it really wouldn't have mattered. So yeah, look how much a Crunch does. So getting to the second Crunch here, this will not KO the Lapras. So let's see how much it does. Can we Dragon Breath down afterwards? No. So they'll get off the move. Now if it's Surf, it will not take me out. This Ice Beam, it will. So Ice Beam coming through, that's a GG's to my opponent there. So a loss, but that's okay. Just hopping into the next battles here. So let's see what we get matched up against here. So going up against Flackito 142. Very interesting name, man. Never really see these type of names before. So yeah, this is the where I sweep with Dragonite, I believe. So the Politoed lead here. I'm just farming up and trying to sneak some Dragon Breaths through. Sounds kind of weird, but trying to get some extra Dragon Breaths through. Shielding this, I almost didn't shield it, and it was a Blizzard. So they're still staying in here, so I'm throwing double Dragon Claws here. So maybe they probably think it is a Hurricane, so they do shield it. So get a shield there. Now building almost up to 2 Dragon Claws. So throwing this next Dragon Claw here. Let's see if we get a shield from the opponent. Yeah, it gets the double shield, so the double shield the Politoed. So very interesting. So they overfarmed just a bit there, I believe. I think they had the Blizzard. It really wasn't counting mud shots. Be able to get to the next Dragon Claw, it will be enough to take it out. So coming in with the Swampert. Now Swampert is very weak to the Dragonite unless you have Sludge Wave where you can hit for neutral, but looks like they're going straight Hydro Cannon here. Hydro Cannon is resisted because of my Dragon typing, so just farm me up a little bit. Almost up to 2 Dragon Claws. So Hydro Cannon coming through, I will be shielding this up because it'll be getting me fairly low, even though the mud shots are double resisted. So getting to this next Dragon Claw here. Now that will not be enough to KO, but I'm able to almost farm down. They come in with the Charizard here, so that's okay. Get throwing this Dragon Claw here, then 1 Dragon Claw won't KO. So 1 Dragon Claw coming through, able to get to the next one. Let's see if this is able to KO, or if not, it will get fairly low. Yep, and they go down to Dragon Breaths, so very unfortunate, and then they had no health. So GG's there, Dragonite putting in the work, as I said, swept the whole team. I'm very, very proud of myself for that one. So let's hop into the next battles. So picking up a lead against a Charizard. So this can go either way. This is a Dragon Breath Charizard. This can be very difficult for team trying to switch out on a potential Dragon Claw there, but not able to. So I am going to shield this just in case it is a Blast Burn double legacy Charizard, and it was, so a great shield on my end there. So let's see what they swap into. Torterra, a Shadow one at that. So both my moves are resisted, so this is gonna be fairly tough, but it is fairly glassy. Someone coming through does a decent amount for resisted damage, so building up a little bit extra energy. So throwing this here, this will get shield or get it fairly low. So it does get it fairly low. See if we get to the next one. No, Razor Leafs are taking us out. They're doing a massive amount of damage. So coming in here, just soaking the Sand Tomb, most likely. Yeah, just the Sand Tomb here. So then switching out to Dragonite to clear the debuff. Razor Leafs are triple resisted there, so it's a 1-2 shields. Coming back in with that Charizard and throwing double Dragon Claws here. So I assume this will be pick up shield from the opponent. Yes, it does. So it does pick up shield, and they're throwing for this next Dragon Claw. Let's see if they decide to double shield here. Yeah, they decided to double shield it here, and they are going to be able to farm down. Very, very unfortunate there, but that's okay. We still have our Gyarados here, so I will not shield this. Dragon Claw coming through. Blast Burn still does more, even though it is resisted, so it's good for us. Let's see if it gets a move. Yeah, they get to another move. I will have to shield this because it'll be fairly low. Now let's see what they have in the back. So they're going down there, and they have a pulling back, so this is looking like a GG's. So I think I'll have to get, I don't think even 2 crunches would have KO'd, so it really doesn't really matter. Getting farmed down here, and then throwing a Hydro Cannon there, so that's a GG's. My opponent taking the win there. It's all good, guys, all good. So hopping into the next battle. Let's see who we go up against. Going against Zajacobs, or whatever his name is. I don't know. So picking up a good lead. The counters are resisted, so it takes 7 counters to get to a Rock Slide, and it takes 5 to get to the Crush Up there. So I'll be shielding this up, and it was just a Crush Up bait. I almost didn't shield that because I kind of feeling it was a Crush Up, but I still decided to shield it. Not trying to take any chances. Throwing this Dragon Claw here. Because Gengar is very glassy, trying to get some shields. Yeah, it does get a shield there, so very nice. Overfarmed just a bit. Let's see if I shield this. Yes, I do decide to shield this. Probably should have saved the shield because the excadrill is very, very squishy. Build a 2 just in case if they decide to shield. So 1 Dragon Claw coming out. Let's see if they decide to shield. No, they decided to let it go. Very, very smart. Champ coming in and getting to this Dragon Claw here. Now let's see if this gets a shield, or it will be taking on the Dragonite. I mean the Machamp. So not able to. Everybody able to go to Dragon Claw? No, very, very unfortunate. So coming in with the Gyarados, hoping that they threw a cross drop, but no. It looks like they are throwing a Rock Slide. Very, very unfortunate. And that was the misplay there. If I would have swapped into the excadrill and caught that Rock Slide, that would have been very, very nice. They have a Grass type in the back, so this is looking very, very bad. So let's see if we get to another move. Let's see what this Sceptile is running. If it is running that Dragon Claw Leaf Blade, I would be able to survive. No, it is Earthquake. That is enough to KO. Definitely not able to get to a move here before they get to their next move. So very unfortunate. So it looks like this Sceptile is actually running Leaf Blade and Earthquake. So GG to my opponent there, taking another loss, but that's okay. Hopping into the next battle, going against Peter McCartney. Just a regular name. Dragonite lead into Venusaur, very good. Double resisted with Vine Whips and Frenzy Plant, and Sludge Bomb is neutral here, so that's very good for the Venusaur. But this is a favorable matchup to the Dragonite because it does win. So and then I took the Dragon Claw and switch out into a Gallade. Should switch it out a little bit sooner. Now you have to worry about the close combat here. So sneaking extra confusion, not the best. So going for this drone run here. Let's see if they get shield. Yeah, we do get a shield from the opponent there, so very nice. So building up. So I decided to let this go if it's a close combat. No, they baited with the Leaf Blade, so Leaf Blade is not enough to take me out. Getting to a second draw run, this will be getting the Gallade very low, or they will be getting a second shield. So they do decide to put up the second shield. See if I'm gonna get to a draw run. No, not able to get to a draw run there. So still 2 shields to none. So this is looking very nice. This is excadrill getting 2 shields, getting his Dragon Claw off. Now let's see if this is enough to KO here. Dragon Claw coming through. No, it's not enough to KO. Oh, it looks like it was maybe. And then it's back out there. So GG's to my opponent. It looks like their backline was kind of weak to Dragonite. So GG's to my opponent there. And now I do go 2 and 3. So hopping into the next battle. I do believe this may be the last battle. Picking up a lead against a Swampert. This is a fairly good lead here. So let's see how we play this out. Again, like, you can learn from my mistakes. I'm not the best in Ultra. Like, I do very well in Great League. So just bear with me for these battles. But Dragonite is pretty good. So soaking the Hydro Cannon. They're coming in with the Polion. Swapping to the Gyarados. Gyarados doesn't really have the best matchup. Probably should have stayed in, because I do have the Gyarados in the back to handle that Swampert. So that's a very misplay on my part. And then just not shielding anything. Going for this neutral crunch. Let's see if it lands or gets the shield from the opponent here. So going for the crunch, it does do a nice amount of damage. So it does land. Still 2 to 2 shields. And I do just I do decide to shield. It's very interesting. Drillpet coming through, shielding it. And I'm able to get this crunch. No, we're going to farm it over a bit. So if the opponent lets us go, let's see if the opponent lets it go here. And no, and then to decide to let it go. Very smart. Taking the shield advantage. Coming back in with the Dragonite, because Dragonite has a very positive matchup against Swampert. So I am going to shield this because the excadrill definitely does not want to see that. Now Option coming in, and then let's just look at GG's guys. So Option is going to sweep here. Offscreen does beat Dragonite, believe it or not. So if you guys enjoyed today's battles, please leave a like, comment down below what you guys think of the battles today. Now Dragonite did sweep a whole entire team, so that was very fun for me. Maybe not for the opponent though, you know. So hope you guys enjoyed, and here's the progress of my buddy. So I'm going to feed my buddy here, and I did work on this buddy today so I will be getting this best buddied, and as currently I'm going to be getting to level 36. I believe I have like 70 candies for it, so I'll be getting a second move, best buddying it, and it'll be level 36 because that's where I'm currently at. And then I'll power it up each time as I level up. So see you guys in the next one. Poke Trainer out.